Morning, everyone. Happy New Year. Um, Fairly brief today, I think. So I'll start off on a very positive and congratulate all the Bills fans out there. Um, as some of you might know, I didn't grow up a Bills fan, and being that the Jets barely missed the playoffs this year, I'll root for the Bills going forward, obviously, and let's hope that they um, let's hope that they win it all. They look unbelievable. You almost have to like pinch yourself. They look so good. You know, in Western New York, we know that if it's too good to be true, it's usually too good to be true. So let's hope that they continue being too good to be true. And for me, I'm a huge Sabres fan, and they started training camp, and they start their season in a week or so, or about 10 days, so I'm looking forward to that as well. So, 2021, we have things to look forward to already. I know that I had talked about last week the beauty salon opening tomorrow. It's actually being pushed back to the 11th. Apparently there was a possibility of a staff member with the beauty salon being exposed, and so they're pushing that back to the 11th. And I know that the staff there has been reaching out to residents who are clients to let them know. Now keep in mind, the salon, even though we own the space, is actually all those employees are contracted. Sue Dickey and her employees there are contract, so they are not employees of Canterbury Woods. Certainly on the somber notes, just reporting the numbers, we are at 13 total deaths for residents in skilled nursing. 13 of our residents there have passed away from COVID since our first case was registered, which was actually November 19th. So in a relatively short period of time. On the positive, 18 residents have actually recovered. 18 others who had gotten the virus have actually recovered. As of today, we have no residents on skilled nursing of the current residents that are there that are actually being treated for active COVID. Residents are being treated post-COVID for various issues, but so it's positive from that perspective. We continue to have 0 cases in assisted living, and so that's been great, and that's been from day one. And we haven't had any new cases in independent living in about 5 weeks since we had that kind of burst of a handful or so cases between here and Gate Circle right around Thanksgiving. And of course, let's keep it that way. Moving into vaccinations, so tomorrow's the big day, and something that we've been pointing to and looking forward to for months and months and months. It's again, I guess like the Bills, too good to be true. So the staff from Walgreens, who's our pharmacy provider, will be here between 9 and 9:30. And they will be setting up in this room for staff. So the way it's going to work tomorrow is about 150 of our staff members will be vaccinated in this room. They've already been set up with appointments, and it'll be showing up kind of on the hour. And we'll have this room set up here in Coventry Hall, here in Williamsville, specific for staff members. And it includes, of course, staff members at Gate Circle who have been scheduled, and they will be coming here to Williamsville to get their vaccinations. Now, not all of our staff members will be vaccinated tomorrow because simply there's not enough vaccine to go around in New York State with its allocation. We have over 300 staff members at Canterbury Woods. And so, and not all the staff members that we offer the vaccine to have elected to take it, and we have not mandated it. It's a little gray area whether you can mandate it or not. we have elected not to mandate our staff to take it for a variety of legal reasons. And we're hoping that after this first vaccine dose, that people will, the people, whether it's our staff or staff of hospitals and so on, that have elected not to take it, because other staff, not just staff at Canterbury Woods, but other staff throughout the healthcare profession have elected not to take the vaccine. We're hoping that as we get a little bit farther down the road and people see that it's actually very safe, they'll be taking the vaccine as well. I myself will be getting vaccinated tomorrow, as will Jeff, who's doing the video right now. Jeff will be vaccinated as well. So about 150 of our staff, all of our skilled nursing residents, which are around 32 right now, and all of our assisted living residents, which are about 26 right now. And I want to thank everybody. So last time I was up here was Wednesday, and I made a plea to everybody listening to help me lobby, because at that point we did not have authorization to have our assisted living residents vaccinated, and it was unfortunately a bit of a fight. And I want to tell you that when I did this at 10 o'clock last Wednesday, at that point we did not have permission, nor did it look like we were going to get permission because of the crazy bureaucracy that is New York State, nor that it did look like we were going to get permission to vaccinate our assisted living residents. I can tell you that we got permission by 1 o'clock in the afternoon that same day. So many of our residents made calls and wrote letters, and many of our residents actually directed family members and friends to do the same. I was copied in on many of those and kind of blown away by the directness of the ask to our senators that were involved, Senator Kennedy and Senator Sean Ryan. And through our efforts, through our stakeholders' efforts, our residents and family members, and the efforts of our senators, we were able to make this happen. It's actually a shout out to Mark Sullivan, who's the CEO, President CEO of Catholic Health. He was actually instrumental in this, and as were our elected representatives. So again, by 1:30 in the afternoon, we were able to get the ball rolling and get this done. So it shows the power of the people to, when something is right, to make it happen. So I want to thank everybody for that. We are blessed here at Canterbury Woods to be able to galvanize so quickly and to do great things. Again, tomorrow's a great day. Tomorrow's a special day for us. It's going to be even more special when I can announce that the independent residents will be vaccinated. I don't have a date for that yet. Many of you are tracking what's going on with the vaccine as much as I am. I can tell you that, I get updates every single day about what next possible batch of people will be vaccinated. I hope to hear that folks in congregate living, elderly folks, older folks in congregate living settings, which is what our independent residents would sit under, are going to be vaccinated very, very soon. I know that they're kind of next on the list, and I don't know when the state's going to pull that trigger, so to speak. So could be today, could be tomorrow. When I'm back here on Wednesday reporting on the vaccine clinic, I could also be saying that we have a date for independent residents. So it's really, it's happening that fast. I know we wish it was tomorrow. I wish it was tomorrow as well. But stay tuned, and as soon as I have that information, I will absolutely share it with people. Thank you all, and continue to stay safe.